Hey, good morning, folks. We're on Revelation chapter 21. Today we've got grandkids here, so we'll see if they'll be quiet for this whole thing, but if not, that's okay too. Perhaps one of the most encouraging chapters in all of Scripture. John sees this new heaven and a new earth coming down with a new Jerusalem. And then in verse 3 it says, "Behold, the dwelling place of God is with man. He will dwell with them, and they will be his people, and God himself will be with them as their God. He will wipe away every tear from their eye, and death shall be no more. Neither shall there be mourning, nor crying, nor pain anymore, for the former things have passed away." And God says, "Behold, I have made all things new." So talking about, what we would refer to as heaven, this new earth, New Jerusalem, is gigantic. It gives a description of 12,000 stadia, and length, width, and height are equal. I've seen estimates between 12 and 1,500 miles square at the bottom and high. So certainly a gigantic city, and it says that only those whose name is written in the book of life will dwell there. So that would be only those who have a belief, have faith in Jesus, that Jesus is the Son of God, that Jesus was resurrected from the dead. In verse 8 it says, "But as for the cowardly, the faithless, the detestable, the murderers, the sexually immoral, sorcerers, idolaters, liars, their portion will be in the lake that burns with fire, which is the second death." So we get a glimpse of heaven. The battle is over, and the new heaven and the new earth is in place. And this concept that God says, "I will be with them. They will be my people, and I will be their God." That is a concept we see throughout Scripture. That's God's desire from the beginning of creation, that we would be his people and he would be our God. And we see it in the Old Testament, we see that in the New Testament, and we see it here in Revelation 21, that concept coming to fruition. So we will wrap up Revelation tomorrow with chapter 22. Let me know what you're most excited about with looking at this new heaven and new earth, and what that looks like. And we'll wrap up our New Testament in a year tomorrow. God bless.